Boa tarde, pessoal. Salve, salve. Salve, salve. Estamos também no YouTube, hein, pessoal. Estamos ao vivo no YouTube também, pra quem quiser dar um like, quiser seguir o canal também. Tudo legal. Yo. What's up?
How's it going?
Tired.
Yeah. I believe it.
Hot. It's hot in here a lot, so yep.
It's hot? How
Yeah,
hot is it?
it's 30 degrees Celsius. No wind.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's
Dog shit. Yes. Yo, mod. How's it going?
it's not. I mean, it's probably humid there too, right?
Oh, yeah, it's fine. No, it's
What?
no, it's hot in here. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, humid. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said something about human error.
Yes.
I just got done watching a video where they were talking about the Black Hawk and some plane that crashed real recently.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wait, they're talking about Black Hawks? What?
Yep.
No, not any of those. But they said that the plane apparently, like right before they crashed into each other, they actually realized that there was something there, and they started to try to avoid it, but it was too late.
That's crazy. Yeah, right.
The last, like, what, 20 seconds or whatever. Well, I guess it takes a while after they crash before they're dead. But, you know, last minute of their life, they hear the apparently they would have heard the computer warning them traffic, and they didn't know what to do.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then bam, crash into a fucking Black Hawk.
Black Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yep.
They also said they might have been wearing their night vision goggles when they were flying, because it was some kind of like certification thing.
Yeah.
They said you can only see like about 40 degrees of your field of vision is like reduced to like 40 degrees. So they wouldn't have even seen the fucking plane.
You think
That's why I don't wear my night vision goggles when I drive my car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Be ready in just a second.
100%.
I wonder how Halo is these days.
It's alright. Nobody likes playing SWAT.
Yeah, I don't like SWAT.
What, the one where it's headshots guarantee a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody likes playing it with.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I played it was with Razio and them.
What happened to Razzie?
They had a bad time, but I was fucking dominating. So.
What happened to Razio? Has he been around?
He hasn't been around in this Discord, but he does play games with on one of his Discords. The Super Friends.
What was that one game? Like that game show game? That shooter? That we
Game
played?
show shooter? Game show shooter. Oh, the finals.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
Wonder
game's
how that
terrible.
Yeah, that game was like it was just annoying.
It was okay for a little bit, but people just don't play the game right.
Yeah. I want a new shooter.
It's hard to find a good shooter that felt like it was back in the day.
Yeah. Valorant's fun.
Sure.
I mean, it's like next best to CSGO or Counter-Strike.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Vanguard, it would
Yeah.
it would probably be better, but that and the community behind them is kind of fucked. Like, I was
Alô,
playing
alô?
Black
Tá me
Ops
ouvindo?
6 for a little bit, and it just got stuck.
Não, não é intencional não. Cara, o
Okay.
filtro de ruído.
Sorry about the delay. I'm gonna start my stream though.
Vocês estão escutando muito ruído aí? Porque, cara,
Just Mont right there, known for
Well, I
being
learned
late.
it from Freeland. You know,
Yeah.
Freeland said that it was a good strategy.
So,
Freeland.
He said that, you know, you just make everyone wait, because that way, you know, it takes them down
Tá.
a little bit in their skill
Espero
level,
que-
right?
They fall asleep.
cara, meu microfone tá
Yeah,
tacando
yeah, they get
ruído
sleepy,
aqui.
and then you
Não
can,
sei da
then you
onde,
can
velho.
win.
Yeah. Freeland.
Sem ruído.
but I have a question about
Meu
that.
microfone
how
tá
it works
assim, ó,
correctly.
aqui no OBS.
Yeah?
Então, sei lá.
Yeah, what was
Eu não
his
sei
name?
se tá em ruído ou se não tem. Do nada.
It was a Black Hawk.
But that's not his name. I would think that his name was Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. Well, unfortunately, they're dead now, so
Beleza.
we can't ask them. Yeah.
Iron Fist. Is this a
Cock.
cock?
You forgot to say.
Identify the dog, over.
You love that soundboard.
A Qualify vai começar dia 1º.
One
Dia
last
1º começa os Qualifies. São 3 semanas de Qualify.
Soundboard. This is stuff that's
E aí, Cezinha, não está com ruído? cara. Então eu não sei,
You can't have fucking
meu OBS
commands
tá,
that
tipo,
fucking
atacando o
play those.
microfone aqui, velho.
Fucking commands?
Eu mexo no filtro de ruído, ele zera, mas ele muta. Mas, enfim, se não tá com ruído, beleza.
Wait, were you pointing out that he said fucking commands?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
kind of like Ren said fucking spells.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I was a sailor.
I know.
I used the word fuck.
Well,
in
you have a certain thing to upkeep, you know, an image to upkeep. If you were in the Navy, you know, you can only go so many minutes without cursing.
I don't say fuck spells, I say fuck blades.
Oh, that's true. You say that a lot too.
Yep.
We all good? I'm gonna click the button.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's do it.
you
We're
can
on
click, let's
severe
go.
Mew.
Oh, Ren's not good because he's in the shadow.
Oh, wait.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
This is a severe Mew.
Oh my god.
Severely Mew.
Oh my goodness. Oops.
Uh-oh.
That's not
Holy
good.
Cross.
I did Holy Cross.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Not so good.
It'll be fine. Just get Maria'd and get the secret library card.
Yeah, that's true.
You know you want to.
Good luck, guys.
Yep. Good
Good
luck.
luck.
I had some decent stacks. That's cool.
Aqui é full foco aqui, hein, rapaziada.
Wasn't one of the things we thought about doing for the randomizer?
Não
randomize
quero que o
Richter's
Swarm
color
ache
for a
que tá
while?
muito fácil pra ele, cara.
That's what I've been asking
Preciso
for a while.
pôr um pouquinho de pressão nesse treinamento aqui.
What you should really do is you should remove damage stacking.
Remove
What
damage
we
stacking.
should
Actually,
really do is just
the
truly.
opposite's easier.
I mean,
We should just completely get rid of, you know, spells in general. Like, not in the preset, just get rid of the spells. You don't need them.
So it'd be easier to make it so damage stacks are just all the time by just, I actually already know how to do this. You just make it so the Holy Water Fire just always has the Hydrostorm properties when you throw it.
mhm.
That way, every time you do the thing, you will be getting damage stacks. And I mean, you don't play as Richter anyway, so it won't hurt anything.
Yeah. True.
You can put it under the guise, well, it's more fair this way.
Yeah.
Stacks for everybody.
Ok.
My controller's doing that weird thing that it likes to do every once in a while.
Well, you need to update it again.
And I've fucking reverted fucking firmwares, updated firmwares. I've done it all. And it just.
But
fucks
did
up.
did you ask the firmware how it was doing? Did you ask it about its day?
Mhm.
Sure.
Ok.
Did you ask it about its hopes and dreams?
Yeah. And I've said, fuck you, I don't care about your hopes and dreams.
You know, that might be why it doesn't want to work for you.
Tá.
That firmware has already been in an abusive relationship. It's not going to put up with that.
Não é bom esse começo, cara. Sem arma, com Spirit Orb.
You know, this is kind of like the Brawler preset, because you go around punching
Mas tem
everything.
alguns frames, alguns high frame items, então. Vamos ter alguma coisa aqui.
At least we have that potion we can get high.
Banana.
Looks like Alucard is working for DoorDash and forgot
Okay,
something
the
at the
last
restaurant.
word.
He's supposed to pick up the order for him.
In there.
The DoorDash preset, you're just trying to get Dracula's order to him before...
That would be awesome.
The quicker you get there, the bigger tip you get.
That'd be great.
You don't get there
I bet
fast enough,
Dracula
no
gets really
tip.
big.
Ok, vamos embora.
DoorDash randomizer. You have to deliver to a random part of the castle every time. Well, we've kind of done that with the, what is it, aperture? Randomizing where the end is. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nobody likes it.
Well, a lot of people are afraid of aperture. Which actually, that doesn't bode well for the custom castle layout. You're like,
Yeah,
we don't
I'm
like
thinking
change.
about-
Okay, let's change everything.
Thinking about revamping mine so that it doesn't have that much custom entrances or anything.
Yeah, I saw you saying something about that when DB was said something about he didn't. Well, he was saying for the map randomizer, which I understand, not making a whole bunch of new connections.
Yeah, but I was already doing that where I wasn't trying to make too many new entrances. But like, it's kind of hard to create something.
Yeah, that's why I just said fuck it and just started making new connections. Because it's like, this is too limiting if I have to put these rooms together the way, the way they were intended. Because, I mean, I've said that it's possible, because it is, to put rooms together from different zones. Because you can, but it gets even more complicated. And it'll definitely be complicated for a randomizer to do it. A person can definitely do it because they know exactly what they're doing and what needs to be done. But
Okay.
yes, I have played Maria in the Saturn version.
A couple times.
Yeah, just a few. Just
Yeah, we had
enough to make a randomizer for it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. How exactly does she do? What do you mean? It's a randomizer, but you're Maria. You have to go and collect all the relics. It's just that she doesn't have to get any mobility, really.
It's like playing number.
Because... Yeah, kind of. She doesn't have to... The only thing she gets is unlocking relics, like Mist, Merman Statue, the rings.
Gold open.
So... Oh, and holy glasses. I made a randomizer for Richter, too.
Dictator.
Yeah. Maria on Saturn has 200 HP to start, whereas Richter starts with 50 HP. So, Maria is much more tanky.
She's still a glass cannon though.
On Saturn? Hey.
She can still die very easily.
Well, yeah, just don't get hit.
How much health does Richter have?
50.
Oh,
He
yeah.
starts with 50 health. It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
But Maria, I mean, if you just make a point to pick up some life maxes, he's fine. She starts with way more HP than Alucard does. I mean, Alucard, you know, start with like 80 HP. Come on now. Just pretend you didn't have any armor on. It's basically the same.
Jesus Christ. Whew.
Man, you know what this run needs? Some spells.
Ah,
Or like a weapon.
we don't use those.
what is a spell? A miserable pile of dropped inputs.
Hold on. Yeah, he did. Oh, actually, this kind of sucks. Oh,
Shit.
well, you know what? This actually sucks. Yeah, Jupiter just really likes the idea of taking everything away from you. to make it as difficult as possible.
I think it's just the fact that he likes presets that force you to grab
Everything?
Well, force you to grab familiar cards.
Well, there's that too. Ouch.
You'll live.
I'm thinking about it.
You'll live.
Oh wait, I forgot. This is Spellbound. Yo, don't live.
Fuck! Well, I'm slowly working on not living. If only I had, like, iframes from some sort of move that I could input.
Oh, that'd be cheap.
True, where's the fun in that? Ow. Woohoo! 8 HP.
Mm.
If only this Zircon was a Varda, that would solve all my problems. I think that would be funny if the stats on the sellables could boost your stats. So it's like, do you want to sell it or do you want to wear it?
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
But see, there's like a guaranteed, well, not a guarantee, there's a certain number of sellables that are like in the item pool, allegedly, when it randomizes. It's supposed to be close to the same number that were in the vanilla game, or the same. Oh my god, a sword.
You have a sword? That's not allowed.
Oh my god, it sucks though. It's like half the power of the one that we're using now, but it's a way
You have a sword?
better hitbox and stuff. Yeah, I have a sword. It was on the ground. I still think it's funny. Arcane in my chat saying, did Alucard just beat off a Minotaur? Spoilers.
Yes, he did.
I mean,
Yeah. It's not the first time he's done that. You know, he was a pro.
Mm.
this makes me think of the movie Your Highness.
I know I saw that, but it's been so long. I know, what's it, Jack Black and Natalie Portman, right?
What movie?
No!
Was it? What am I thinking of then? There's a different movie with those two in it, right? Which one was Your Highness?
Oh, that was with the guy from Eastbound and Down. What's
I can't remember
his name? And I feel like
What else was he in?
James Franco was in there. I mean, he was also in like Danny McBride. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, Danny McBride was in that. James Franco was in that.
But what was he? What was that person also in besides that?
He's in kind of a lot of stuff, so it's hard to say like one thing.
He's been a lot of background characters. That was like his first time being a main character.
I never saw that movie, but seemed alright.
Like, look at Courtney's haircut. Doesn't it look like a type of a
Wasn't
penis?
Michael Cera was in that as well?
Was he?
I think so, right? Or am I thinking? Yeah, he definitely was in that. He definitely was in that. He was like a
We're
side
bad at
character.
movies right now.
He was a side character, but he was in it for sure.
It's been a while since I've seen it. I just remember the part where they had to fight a Minotaur, and they end up killing it, and the guy tries to cut off the fucking horn of the Minotaur, and the woman just goes, "You can never sever the horn of the Minotaur," so he cuts off his penis.
You know, that makes sense, right?
Well, you had to take something for a souvenir, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That, or you just plans to go sell it to some Chinese person. They like to buy random animals' parts,
Yep.
because apparently they all have magical properties.
True.
You know?
I'll show you a magical property.
Hmm.
And we are
This
playing
reminds me of the
Spellbound.
whole. This reminds me of an old fucking post I saw on Facebook. It had the picture of Keanu Reeves. Like, what if? It's just, what if we all know how, or we all can use magic?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Rage. How's it going? You know what? Sad when you see a life max up and you're like, you know what? I want that.
Baby Seed tem Tetra Speed já. Ai meu Deus do céu, velho. Mano, como eu gosto de certos comentários, velho. Tipo assim, é só jogar, cara. Tá lá pra todo mundo jogar. Ligado? Ninguém se atreve a tocar no bagulho. Mas a língua, né? É um problema, velho.
Funny.
No jogo Spellbound. Aí os caras vêm aqui na hora que eu tô na race. Não, mas faz isso, faz aquilo. Pega a porra do jogo pra jogar, mano. Ah, mas dá pra você fazer isso. Então por que você não faz?
I've never done any CSS.
Cara.
I find anything to do with like
Aí eu falo, não
the
dá
web
spoiler. Os caras
stuff,
vêm e dá
web
spoiler,
pages,
mano.
to be a waste of my time. It's like I could be doing something actually important.
Yeah, that's what I'm learning for.
Wait, you're trying to learn CSS? You're trying to learn something important.
Oh,
Não, você não falou nada, Cezinho. Tô falando de você, caralho.
You shouldn't learn CSS unless you already know C.
Mas você não falou nada,
You only
cara.
ever learn one
Não
programming
entendi porque
language.
você tá
You
tomando
should learn
dor.
C.
Mas eu não tô falando de agora, porra.
Swarm, at some point you're gonna have to
Não.
play my custom castle layout.
Yeah, I'll do it. Is there another tool that you need, or?
No, you just download a PPF. I'll send you one.
Okay. Sweet, I do it.
The way it's designed, it actually works out pretty well for second castle being a lot speedier. Just because of the way things are laid out. I played a Lycan last night,
tem que tentar se
and
classificar,
it
pô.
was no slower than a regular Lycan. In fact, it might have been a little faster than some.
Is there a left and
Tem
right
que
side?
tentar se
Or?
classificar, só vai classificar 6, pô.
Yeah, you still have the same kind of, like, you either go one route or the other. But, like, just one example without giving a bunch away. Like, going to Galamoth is no longer this, like, daunting thing where it's like, do I really want to go all the way to Galamoth because he's way over there? He's in a much more convenient spot.
Nice.
The flip side of it is that Spike Breaker is a little bit further away, but since you only do that for first castle, not really a big problem. Check this.
Tenta classificar, pô. Vai ser aberto pra todo mundo.
I was actually kind of amazed that I could even remember where I put everything.
cara. Vou fazer uma parada. Vamos ver se tem um labrecar na loja. Se tiver, eu compro as coisas, senão eu não vou nem skip, eu vou skipar a biblioteca. O de ring tá aqui. Não tem nada de card, velho. Tem duplicator? Temos o que aqui para ajudar? Anti-Venom. Vou resetar o jogo. Fala, porra, Renan, você é louco. Sou louco. Vou guardar esse W card. Vou lá na biblioteca a pé. Vou guardar o W card. Esse W card pode fazer eu ganhar race.
Worm, you've done some programming in C, right?
Calma.
Yeah, it was the first language I learned.
Okay. I was telling my chat, I started with, did you ever see Blitz Basic?
Mm-mm.
Blitz Basic, I think it's been around a long time, but I started with the one that was on like modern 32-bit Windows.
Eu sei que o Godinho tá na loja.
And then from there I learned C. And somewhere, I'm not exactly sure where, I learned several different assembly languages.
Eu não curti, eu gosto do Power of Siren, mas você comprar um Power of Siren por 2.000, porra.
Did
Tem
MIPS in
duplicator,
college and a little bit of x86.
Hey, MIPS. Don't know anywhere where that would come in handy.
Yeah. Good times. I actually liked assembly a lot. Everyone basically hated my class, so I liked it.
They hated it.
Yeah, they hated it.
It's not bad. I was surprised when I did the PSP randomizer that, like, literally it's the same fucking thing as the PS1. So, like, I was taking code from, like, the Richter randomizer on PSX and just copying it over to PSP. Because it's like, well, all I gotta do is update some addresses and it all works. It was really neat. I guess it's just like a slightly newer MIPS processor on the PSP, but it was backwards. It seemed like it was backwards compatible with anything on the PS1.
Same instruction set, just more memory.
Yeah, probably just more memory. There might be some additional instructions it's capable of. I don't know. I didn't really look into all that because that was beyond the scope of what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was just happy that's like, hey, this is all familiar. And the debugger on the basically VPSP emulator, PPSSPP. Yeah, that's the name of the emulator. But
then you can have PPSSPP Gold and PPSSPP Silver.
But anyway, that emulator has a pretty nice debugger. So it's like, sweet, I was able to do everything I needed to for the PSP version. Doing stuff for the Saturn version was a mess, because the only emulator that has like a half-decent debugger, the debugger's really janky, and it's just a big mess. I mean, it works, but it kind of sucks. But it makes the situation with Xenia, like by comparison, it's amazing compared to Xenia. Xenia's total garbage.
Yeah.
Basically, if you try and use the debugger on Xenia, 99% of the time, it seems like, the emulator just crashes.
Rip.
Like, you can set a breakpoint and it will stop at that breakpoint, but only an execution breakpoint. There's no memory access breakpoints.
Weird.
Yeah. But it'll stop for the execution, but then when you try to hit continue to make it go again, like I said, 99% of the time, the whole thing just crashes. There've been like a few times where I actually got it to continue, and I was just shocked.
That's funny. You ever figure out why it was crashing?
I think it's just bad, you know, underdeveloped software.
Yeah.
You know. There is apparently a way to do some debugging on the 360 itself if you have a modded 360, but I never set that up because it seemed pretty complicated. But for a while there, I was considering it for just trying to develop the 360 randomizer because it's just like, I need some way to debug this shit, and if I can't use Xenia, I might have to use a modded 360. Yeah, PPSSPP is nice. It does a pretty good job.
You know what's something weird about PPSSPP?
What?
If you install it to a MetaQuest or whatever, it will expand the game screen in VR.
Like what? Show you beyond what it normally renders?
Yeah, it'll show you beyond. Like you can
give me sight beyond sight.
Well, it's like in a PC game where you increase the field of view, right?
Yeah, but no, it can expand it like to where you're sitting inside the game.
So you're gonna sit inside Dracula's Chronicles Rondo of Blood?
Ball, you can see everything around. I think that's the biggest explanation for it.
Can you see in a 360? Like if you turn your head, can you see?
Yes.
But what if there's nothing behind you?
I don't fucking know. I just remember Super Monkey Ball. It's just like, what the, how does it know this?
Because I would be surprised that the game, I mean, the game engine should be culling anything that's completely out of view. Something behind you?
I don't know. They did some trickery with it. It's the only emulator that does it.
Well, there's I think it's a Duck Station. It has some stuff for PS1 where they try to do some stuff to prevent the warping with the texturing, because it does a fine texture mapping. So there's no Z information for when it renders textures, but they do some kind of trickery to try and, I guess, generate that information. It's supposed to make the texturing much nicer. I don't know if it has... if it still has errors or whatever that are weird, but... I don't know if you've ever wondered that, but that's why the PS1 sometimes is kind of weird in 3D games, because there is no Z information once you render the image. Yeah, I mean, it's 1994, what are you going to do? You going to pay for a Z buffer? Fuck that. The system already costs $300.
Was PS1 $300 at launch?
Yes. They very famously at E3, instead of doing their normal big speech or whatever, the executive just came on the stage and just said $299 and walked off. Because Sega had gone before them and announced the Saturn at, you know, $399.
Wow, I didn't realize it was so expensive.
Well, it does have 8 billion chips inside of it. It has, the Saturn has 2 SH2 processors, an SH1 processor that drives the CD-ROM subsystem. It has a 68,000, the same thing that's in the Genesis, for driving the sound. It has some kind of Yamaha sound chip. It has multiple RAM chips because there's high RAM and low RAM. I mean, it's got a lot of shit going on. So by comparison, the PS1 is much, much simpler of a design. It's not that the Saturn's a bad design, it's just, you know, because you can get a lot out of the Saturn. It just, like anything, it takes skill and time.
Skill issue.
Yep. Well, you know, the Saturn version of Soten could have been a lot closer to the PS1 version, but they made one really big fuck up, which was they wanted to avoid having borders on the left and right side of the screen, because the the Saturn can't do the 256 pixel wide resolution that the PS1 can go down to. So their solution for this was to scale all the graphics in the entire game slightly wider, so that on your television it would fill the screen and look basically the same size. So because of that, everything uses more memory, everything's slightly janky. Just a bunch of things where if they hadn't done that, it would have been fine.
One of those things.
I'm talking about on the Saturn. What was that?
So if they had been smart, they wouldn't have had this much of a fuck.
Yeah, if they had just done things with borders, because you can play. No, I'm not talking about 144 or 240p. The Saturn can only go down to 320 by 224 for resolution, whereas the PlayStation can go down to 256 by 224. But yeah, if you look at Mega Man X3 on the Saturn, they just put borders on the left and right, just some little decorative graphical borders. And I mean, when you look at it on a television, it might look a little skinny, but you're not really, no one, especially at that time, was going to care. And it's fine. But instead, with Soten, they just did the most jank. I mean, this literally, I think, the only game that did that on the Saturn. I don't think there's another example of a game that originally was the not as wide resolution that they decided to scale up that way. So they're a unique kind of fucked up.
Play more CD64?
I finished it back when I was playing through it.
Nice.
I think I finished it on an emulator though. I think I started out playing on a console and then I went to emulator. Because I started fucking around with I wrote a Lewis script that could move you around in 3D space, because I'd never done that before. So kind of like a no-clip mode.
Cool.
You know, it's like, hey, I wonder if I can do this. I always think about Dragon Blitz bringing up
I'm interested in this.
the thing from Jurassic Park. You know, they didn't think about whether they should, just if they could. It's like, yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I just want to know if we could.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Farewell for now.
Ouch.
Yo, live. I mean, yo, don't live. This isn't a good reset.
This isn't a bad seed so far for me.
No, it's a neat seed.
Oh, you got the thing too then, huh?
Maybe not the thing, but I got a thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Very, very likely the same thing, I think. Oh my god.
I don't know.
I'm getting hit.
Is it an iron fist?
Yeah, no, it's a cock.
Yes. No, I do not know anything about the software Typhoon Burner. Do you guys know anything about something called Typhoon Burner? Spelled like Thai, like Thailand?
No.
I have no idea what that is. I should check this. Oh, I should remember that. Oh, that's one thing crazy that I have to look into for like the caverns, for randomizing the caverns or shuffling it up. There's some kind of entity I think that turns on the waterfall sound when you're like in a room near the waterfall. So I need to be able to figure out which ones those are and move them, remove them. Actually,
Bom,
software to edit JADIC settings of your memory.
é torcer pra não ter um Vlad por trás de algum lugar escroto ou
Good
na
for
entrada,
laptops.
né?
Oh, laptops don't have
Gran
XMP.
falou,
I didn't know that.
Hermostat, acho que não vai ter não. Espero que não.
Do either of you guys actually use a laptop?
Esses pais
I have
trocaram
a
de
backup
lugar.
laptop.
Costumar, pô.
I use it occasionally.
You have a laptop as a backup?
Mm-hmm.
Why were you gone for so? I'm sorry.
I mean, that is a legitimate question. I just hate playing on my laptop. That's why. Mostly because if I like play and I'm on Discord, then it like fucks up the sound, and so I have to play with the sound off.
Oh, it's like a somewhat not good
Kind of
laptop.
crappy laptop?
No, it's nice. It's got like a dedicated graphics
Torcer pra
card.
tá
So
left side.
Oh,
it's fine. I think it's I forget what graphics card it has, but it's pretty good. I think it's a 3050 or something.
Could be a driver issue then.
Yeah, I hate sound issues. I just don't want people looking at.
I know that at least traditionally, going back many years, laptops tended to be your problem with things. Is just bad drivers.
Yeah.
You know, so you'd have weird janky shit happen on laptops that wouldn't happen on a desktop.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well.
You'll live.
Yeah, you'll live. Yeah, I ought to get a decent laptop as like a backup machine, but instead I just have a backup tower. My last tower. Still have it.
Nice.
Whenever I start school in May, I'm getting a laptop.
Oh, I see. They can do XMP, but they just don't. Huh?
Yeah, it's too much
By
effort.
default. I didn't see what that was. I don't know if either of you guys really care about like the really modern hardware, whatever's, you know, top of the line, but a lot of people seem to be very pissed off about NVIDIA's 50 series graphics cards and how they cost a
And they're-
kidney.
And they're huge.
And
Yeah,
it's
and
a
they
large-
melt too.
Yeah.
And it's a very small increase in performance.
How many pins?
Yeah.
I had like 16 pins for power or something?
20 pins.
Well, that's part of the problem with the with those cards is they use the 12-volt high power connector thing. Which I think it's a 12-pin connector.
I've
So
got
six pins for 12 volts and 6 for ground.
I guess I have 3 8-pin, so that's
Go.
Well, see,
Okay.
most people on their power supply, they're going to have the standard PCIe power connector thing, and then you use an
Yeah.
adapter.
Yeah.
But those cards though, they draw like 600 watts or something through that cable, which is a lot of fucking power to be drawn through some little cable like that.
it's enough to like
So-
melt your computer.
Yeah, people have had it melting on both the power supply side and the card side, which that's what you want. You want that
Yep.
card that you paid like $2 grand for to fucking just burn up, right? But I think it's kind of funny though, too, because it's like, there's a lot of people talking a lot about it, but it's like, who cares? Are you really going to spend that kind of money on a graphics card? Why?
Yeah. It's not a problem because I would never ever do that. So I don't have to worry about it.
It's kind of pointless. I mean, yeah, it's cool and all. I mean, it's always cool to be like, I mean, it's like a
Precisar essa
supercar. You know,
progressão,
yeah,
né?
it's cool, but
Never gonna use it.
you,
Yeah.
you don't need it. But yeah, I have a 3070. I bought it around the time, I don't know, within its first year, I think. And it's a good card, and I didn't pay $1 million for it. Like, I would never, I don't know. I remember when I first spent $200, I think, on a graphics card, and I was like, ooh, wow. This thing's, you know, high end.
I have a 3080, and I had to camp out for that forever. It sucked.
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna handle everything just fine for a long time, though. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like, oh no, I can't play
using
games.
1080s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had before.
I had a 1070 before the 3070, and it's fine. You know, I could still play games on it today.
Yeah.
I could still use my 480, my Radeon 480, the AMD one.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need all that shit. I don't know. I think people just get into the hype of the new thing.
Yeah.
E aí, tá vendo, Mujiwara?
And then they get pissed off because they can't
that-
afford it.
Seja bem-vindo.
A lot of people don't realize that modern games, even on low settings, still look fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also just in general, I mean, yeah,
Like,
you can spend a shit ton of more money to have it look a little nicer, run a little smoother, but do you need that? Really?
Especially if you're not running at like 4K and just running at like 1080p, it's like not that hard.
Yeah, I refuse to go up to 4K. I'm staying at 1080p at least until.
Tá, vamos
Well,
ver.
I was at 1080p for the desktop and everything before, but once I stepped up to 1440p, I was like, this is where it's at.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I have too.
significantly sharper.
Hmm.
But at the same time, it's not the same as going to
That's what
4K. Because when you go to 4K, you gotta like scale shit up on your monitor to even be able to read it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But 1440, I think, is where you want to be.
Yeah. I agree. Ah, goddamn.
The fur mark donut. Well, I mean, ray tracing is interesting and all, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if you've seen that, but ray tracing is basically, apparently a lot of developers are just using it to be lazy, because instead of going to all the trouble of how they set up lighting before, they're like, oh, we'll just do ray tracing, and then we don't have to do anything. I remember watching a video where someone was talking about that. It's like, that's the real reason ray tracing is being pimped out right now, is because it means less work for the developer.
Yeah.
Just at the cost of a bunch of dollars to the consumer.
And optimization. It's gonna raise
Oh yeah,
the
they don't
floor.
bother to do that either.
Yeah. So it's annoying.
Yeah. In my the editor I made for Soten, I noticed it was weird. It was when I was streaming and showing the editor, I noticed that in certain rooms where it has to render a lot of tiles, it was going a little bit slower than, you know, I would like. And so I thought, oh, well, I guess I actually should go and optimize the tile rendering, because I know what I can do to render it faster. I just didn't bother at the time. But I think that, you know, in modern games, they pretty much just don't do that kind of thing. They're like, optimize? Why would we do that? Just tell the customer that they're wrong for not spending more money on their hardware.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the Final Fantasy VII Remake thing apparently had like really bad performance on PC, like it would stutter or something. Do you remember that?
I haven't really kept up with that with Final Fantasy.
I think what it was is they said that on PC it was, you know how you have to compile shaders?
Mm-hmm.
That like the way that it did it, it was like doing it all the time or something like that, whereas, you know, on PS4 or PS5 you can, you know, pre-bake them and just store them so that you don't have that performance hit.
Interesting.
So it just shows that the PC version's kind of like, seems like it was an afterthought. It's like, okay, it works, good enough, we're done.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, lots of games have stuttering. Yeah, honestly, I think the stuttering just shows that they just either they don't have time or they don't care to optimize their games.
Oh.
Because it used to be like this game actually. The loading in this game is very optimized. Because that's what the CD rooms were for, so that it would hide the load time in that hallway, because that loads a significant portion of the next level without you even realizing it.
Yeah.
Depending on what level you're going to, it's more than half of. It's probably about half of the data that's needed. It's loaded then. So I mean, that's pretty nice. And actually, they did other optimizations too, because I think most PS1 games probably do this. Maybe not all. Instead of using the file system to load files, it actually just has in the program the exact sector number where all the files are. So that doesn't have to actually look up the directory table to figure all that out. This is not going right.
Ow.
Yo, live. Every now and then I look at laptops thinking like maybe I could find something that's, you know, kind of decent as like a backup machine, or if I need a machine that's actually portable. But they're expensive, man.
Yeah,
I feel like laptops don't last very long.
I think I got mine for like 600, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's like the ballpark of what I would consider. It's still kind of up there.
Yeah.
Considering that I wouldn't use that much.
Yeah.
Like I said, basically my backup is my previous tower, which is got a 1070 in it and a 6700K CPU.
Nice.
I mean, it's not bad. Like if I was still using it, I could still be getting by.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I doing here?
Vsauce, what are you doing?
Yeah. Wasn't paying attention to what I'm doing in the game. I'm just going on autopilot. Play game.
"47 minutes in, first save. Let's go."
Wait, you saved? Actually, I don't know if I saved. I think I did. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't, but I will. Ooh, I'm glad I did. Uh-oh.
Meu Deus, cara, cadê esse olho?
Ouch.
You say ouch, you'll live, right?
Yep.
Não tava um hit, né, velho?
How?
You'll live.
It's okay, it was only a third of my health.
It's a lot.
Only a third. I wasn't even using that third. Now remember, MP is a resource or whatever to be used. So's HP, right? You only need one.
O que eu faço, mano? Eu tenho library card, não tem?
I made a script, but I never did finish it. One that would
5
let
Vlads
you
no primeiro
hit a
castelo,
button to
provavelmente.
throw
Ou tá no
items away
Galamoth
from
e eu
your
só
inventory.
perdi, velho.
When you have all the garbage, you're like, I want to be able to sort this, but there's so much garbage. I think that's kind of a neat idea, don't you?
Yeah. It's like the co-op. You can effectively do that and give it to your teammate.
Yeah, like co-op, only you're just throwing it in the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck happened? I like lost an item now. There it is.
There's my time.
Damn it!
Right. GG.
There's
I-
my time.
Oh
I think
my
I
god.
skipped something.
If I
Man,
hadn't,
fucking
I
force
hadn't
cycle.
mentioned-
What the fuck?
You know what?
Force cycle, no fucking mist, power of mist, nothing to fuck. No fucking.
I did it in the
iron.
first cycle, but mainly because I stopped to find the strength potion. If I hadn't done that, I probably would have tied you or won.
I think.
That was vial stacking. I
What did
needed
you
that
have?
strength potion. I
That
had a
was on-
duplicator from like the beginning of the game.
Really?
I got it in the
Yeah.
library. The books dropped it.
Oh my goodness. Man, I think I skipped something because I entered the second castle insanely early. I just
I did
can't.
everything I could in first castle before.
Oh my god.
That's all I remember.
When I got final Vlad, I was like, I didn't go over there, so I'm gonna go over there real quick because I got a library card from somewhere. I was like, there's no reason not to go now. I have a library card.
Oh my god. Somebody just sent me a video of what they did to the chapel, the big stairway room with my tile editing tool. And it's fucking crazy.
Mhm.
And they did a nice job too. It's not like a bunch of jank ass blocks.
It's fucking me because I didn't feel it.
They put one of the towers at like in the big stairway room. That's crazy. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what we'd get as soon as that tool was out there. Because I figured there'd probably be a lot of like low effort things, but that doesn't matter because the stuff that's really good obviously is what's going to get the attention.
Oh shit. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna enter there. Fuck. Yeah, I think it's close enough.
Where was that? I'll have to look at my replay. Hold on. Replay. Oops. God damn, I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. What was this
What
called?
Vlad were you
This
missing?
is-
I'm guessing you were missing the eye.
Yep.
Yeah, it was...
I found it because
Oh.
I'm dumb.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
Oh. Okay. I don't even feel bad about that then.
Yeah, that fucking final fight. I'm pretty sure I spent more time on that than I spent doing anything else.
Well, like I said, if I wouldn't have menued for that fucking strength potion, I could have beat you. But I was looking for it, and then I had so many fucking potions that I had to scroll down to find the strength potion. Why do resist whatever potions get outrank fucking strength potions and shit, you know? That doesn't make any sense.
Makes about as much sense as wiping before you poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to do
I don't
the
think
fight
I've
with
ever
the
heard
fucking
anyone say
swarm.
that, by the way.
What? Makes about as much sense as wiping before you poop?
Swarm, have you ever heard anyone even put that thought
No.
together? Wiping before you poop. I have never heard that before.
The things you hear when you're in the military.
Yeah, well, I know it's military and like construction. That's where you hear all the weird and terrible jokes.
Onde tava? Na entrada. 5 Vlad no primeiro castelo.
I want to know where Bat was. That would have been fun.
Swarm might know.
What's up?
Did you get Bat?
Get what?
Did you get Solo Bat?
Nope. No idea where it was.
No? Oh.
Where was it?
We don't know.
Fuck if I know. None of us know. Ren doesn't have it either.
The best I had was Wolf.
Yeah, all
And I
had
got
was
it
Wolf.
just by chance.
I didn't even have Wolf. I skipped like 8 things in the first castle because I was like, well, we have 4 Vlads, so I'm just gonna go to second castle and see what happens.
I don't even remember what my route was. I don't even think I even went in the roll-up building.
That's another thing. I wasn't paying much attention, and I did a check in the second castle that I didn't need to do because I already had everything that I needed at that point. I just wasn't paying attention. It didn't register with me. It's like you already have all the Vlads. So I was like, oh, oops. So. The editor though.
Congratulations for
Ren.
5 Vlad's first castle. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, I had all the Vlads and I went up and I just automatically went to go fight Darkwing. I didn't even think about
When
it.
you know what, I finished Beelzebub. The only check I did not saw was Galamoth on second castle. So when I finished Beelzebub, after left side and right side, Blade said time. So I instant library card and go entrance.
Yeah.
I spent like a solid 8 minutes on that final fight. I swear.
You don't buy the Gerd thing? You don't get Dark with Force? Oh no, because it's in fucking trio!
Do them no harm, for they theirs is already a hard
Well,
Fuck.
All I had was
I didn't
board
need any of
mode.
that. I had a duplicator and 2 buffalo stars.
Yeah, I heard it.
The
I heard it.
spellbook and
Yeah.
What was it? Bloody Zombies. Bloody Zombies were dropping buffalo stars.
Yeah, I
Spellbound.
got the drop from Bloody Zombies. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, good.
Bloody
good.
Zombies got the best, probably one of the best drop rates of any enemy.
You're asking about Soul of Bat. Soul of Bat is Aurochs or Holy Glasses. It's 50-50.
I did Aurochs. It's got to be Holy Glasses.
So it's Holy Glass because Silver Ring's a creature.
It doesn't have to be. It could be Mist at Holy Glass.
Oh yeah, that's true. Could be. Yeah, it's Mist. It's Mist. Soul of Bat is. Sorry, I forgot about Mist. Soul of Bat is Silver Ring
Soul of Bat is locked.
or Vanilla.
Soul of Bat.
Yeah. So sorry, I forgot about Mist.
Yeah, it kind of has to be Mist unless Gallimard.
Yes.
is Mist. That doesn't make sense.
No, I don't think so. I think Mist is Holy Glasses. This it was Gravity Boots to Leap Stone to Jewel of Open 3 to Holy Glasses 4.
Oh.
So Silver Ring could be 6 to Mist 7 to Bat 8 to. This could be 10. You know. This could be 10. Could be 10. Yeah, could be 10. Could be 10. Yep.
Alucard,
Well, we had
I'm glad
Spikebreaker
you were
layer
right.
0, so.
No, but no, don't matter.
My fault you had to
Don't
fight
matter.
your own father.
Gravity Boots, Leap Stone, Jewel of Open, Holy Glasses 4. So Rings is 5. For sure, Swarm check Gallimard, right?
Indeed. But you
I killed him, then I just turned it off because I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna do this.
Oh, you don't? Oh, don't you Gallimard?
I mean, I was killing him when
Alucard,
crazy.
what will you do now?
Oh, okay,
But I did Gallimard last because I skipped him when I went next there.
okay. So yeah, could be a Gallimard, but I don't think so. I think this is 10.
I see.
farewell then. We'll
Yeah, I
not
think so,
meet
too.
again.
Alucard,
Wasn't too bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just 5 less the first castle. This is bad, you know. Just this,
No.
but it's fine.
it's
Yeah,
best
yeah.
this way.
Other than that, it was fun.
Yep.
Compared
Run
Compared to
back.
some other Spellbounds I've run.
Run back.
Someday, perhaps. we'll
If we
meet
do it
again.
like right now.
And on that day, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so slash tournament starts.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for
You want
us.
another 5 buys in first castle seed?
Let's get out of here.
Probably. No. Wait a sec. Be right back. We'll go to the bathroom.
Oh, he said right now.
Nope.
Right meow.
Just hit ready now.
Don't worry,
You
we
get back.
won't
You get
start.
back. Crazy, you didn't get to mess with the editor today at all, did you?
No, I took a mental break yesterday. I just haven't touched it.
I think the being able to copy and paste stuff will be very helpful.
Who else is messing with it? Like, who did the chapel thing?
Their name is. I don't think I've seen them like on Twitch, but they're around. It's and Modder is what they go by on Discord. They sent me a video where they'd done some cool stuff with the chapel, but other people are working on stuff too. Darkfall's Joker, he's been working on his own custom castle layout.
Nice.
So. Grumpy Maverick.
And Maverick be grumpy.
Yeah. XP'd in his cereal. You know, he didn't appreciate that.
When I said 47 minutes in first save, I was saving before the fight.
That's what I assumed too.
I'm not dying.
Get all the way to Dracula and die. And just be like, well, I forfeit.
I was lucky enough to have Hellfire. That's the only thing that saved me.
The editor thing, people would ask me about being able to copy and paste, and that was a interesting thing to even think about because I've made tile editors before, but I never really thought about how would you implement being able to copy and paste blocks and stuff. So it was an interesting project. You know what? I think I didn't save last time at all because I don't have a save file.
Must be nice. Must be nice to get a duplicator and not have to worry
Yeah, the
about
duplicator and an elixir, yeah. And 2 buffalo stars.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Imagine having all that stuff and still losing to somebody using a fucking Morn Blade and taking 5 minutes.
Well, I told you, I would have. I would have. Hey, Doozy. I would have won if I hadn't menued for that fucking strength potion, or if I had menued and actually been able to see the strength potion without having to
Or-
fucking scroll.
Or if you didn't do Darkwing.
Yeah, that too. If I'd paid attention, I already had all the Vlads. How's it going, Doozy? Oh yeah, Swarm. Doozy, he achieved his dream in Soten, if you didn't know.
What do you do?
He was finally able to make the statue dongs enhanced.
Now we can do dong percent.
Awesome.
I made a program that can extract the tile sets from the stages, and then I sent him the BMP, and then he edited it, and then I put it back into the game and made him a PPF file for it.
That's awesome.
So he can apply it to every CD plays. The statue dongs will be enhanced.
That's awesome.
We joked that we should do that for the April Fool's seed. Like, it's literally like nothing's different, just the dongs are bigger.
No,
People
you
will
need-
play it and they go, nothing's changed.
You need to give it collision so Alucard can bonk on it.
They're solid dongs? Okay.
Whenever he bonks on it, he says, "What?"
He bonks on it, he just dies.
Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna click the button. Good luck.
Cool. Good luck.
Alrighty.
Wait, whoa.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
What if I don't want to?
Hey, I'm not gonna Holy Cross this time. I promise. Ah, Christ.
I mean, if you want to.
Oh, that was some great movement. Best move I've had in a while.
Yeah, me too.
Before- What is it with this? Yeah, okay. It didn't patch the fucking game.
Oh, you're on the old seed?
Yeah, I fucking. It even showed it. Oh my god. I guess I
Or on
pressed
Grumpy
play.
Maverick? Okay.
I guess I pressed the C too soon. Or pressed the play too soon. Oh well.
Sounds like skill issue. Yo, those thanks for the life, man.
Yeah,
Skill issue.
that's my fault. And I had such good movement. And of course, this is worse.
I need a single seed where we get bat. I haven't got
Oh,
bat
that doesn't
in
happen.
any of these.
That doesn't happen in Spellbound.
This is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It definitely doesn't happen early.
You wanna play with bat? Play nimble.
No, play Batmaster.
No, play nimble. Play mobility.
Is mobility Wanderer or Tourist?
Wanderer.
That's one of the things that makes the custom castle layout thing harder. Is that if you're doing like all these crazy ass checks, you gotta make sure they're all still accessible.
Ooh, double shield. Let's go.
Yep, double shield me.
Hey, that's pretty good. I wish I knew what this was.
Yep.
I should have just continued.
Should do it.
should have got Maria'd.
Yeah, get the library card. It's guaranteed.
You know what? At least we have Soul Steel!
Yep.
Yo, spoilers, I'm not that far yet.
Oh, what is... I need to check this. Oh, yeah. It's a fucking... Yeah, it's nothing.
But it's to rule overall.
Yeah, but it's
You still
nothing.
get to rule overall.
No, it's
you just don't have the
nothing.
stats.
Don't check it. It's nothing. Swarm, don't check this. So, whatever.
I won't check it.
I'm gonna check it.
Oh, fuck.
You know, I got poison. It's awesome. Against low range.
Congratulations. That'll help considering you have no spells.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's gonna be an
Fighting
awesome
Slaughter
fight.
Guy
Yeah.
It's gonna be like fighting Galamoth.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Ow.
Oh.
What?
What?
E aí, chamou.
God.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Very good.
Yo, boy, does this saying, chupa meu pau.
Chupa meu pau! You piece of shit.
Hey, I love this. You know, this is fucking awesome. Let's go.
Ooh. I got a Muramasa.
Hey, it's pretty good. Blade's gonna say, I know who you are.
I don't, because I'm a minute and 30 seconds behind.
Sounds like skill issue.
Ow.
You'll live.
I'm thinking
I
about
mean-
it.
This is Spellbound. Yo, don't live.
I'm actually gonna do this. I had 5 HP. I was a little concerned.
Yo, don't leave.
Good game.
You know, if you die, you're the true winner of the season.
That
I
is
don't
a good
think so.
point.
I don't think so. Awesome. Best hit in the world. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wish I knew why.
You'll see.
I know. It's because you got the fairy scroll, right?
Oh, yo, spoilers?
You can finally start bounty hunting.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had to find the fairy scroll in Bounty Hunter, and it was like your bounty hunting license. You had to get that first.
Yeah.
Don't be a future idea.
Hey.
I'm interested.
Like you.
I'm interested.
Like you. Like you.
Okay.
Like you.
Aw.
Like you. Like you. Farewell for now.
What am I doing? You asking for?
I did.
Congratulations.
I did. Yep, finally.
I was trying to figure out why something wouldn't work, and I don't remember what precept we were playing.
We're playing mobility.
You wish.
Thank you.
Oh, damn it.
Oof.
What?
Oof.
I just done something funny.
E aí, Gabriel? My God, thank you, Soren.
Yeah, no problem.
Wait, what? What did you do?
Yeah, he asked for it.
I asked.
You
I asked for
wanted
something.
you wanted to
And we all got it.
you wanted the super fast bat scene.
Mm-hmm. And we have a bat seed, but we don't know if it's gonna be fast.
Oh, no, we have bat. It's super fast.
Yeah, it's super fast.
Always.
You got the duplicator, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Also found one.
Oh, so I have 3?
I have 2, yeah.
You got the triplicator?
Yeah, I have the triplicator.
No.
Oh, now you can crash the game.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good. Awesome. I have no words. What is this? Okay.
No.
You'll live.
Maybe. What's this?
Awesome seed.
That's dangerous if Ren actually likes the seed.
Yep, it is.
Oh, I got the spaghetti. I'm ready to go.
Spaghetti.
Ooh.
I have turkey. It's better.
Oh, I have turkeys too.
He just likes to have a balanced diet.
I just like to, embrace my inner Italian. I don't have Italian in me.
Hey guys, there's something funny about this wall.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
I know who you are.
No, you don't. There's so many walls that are funny. Clearly, you haven't been through this castle enough.
But I know what
Yeah,
I know what you have.
Look, there are so many walls that are so funny that they're not even walls, they're floors.
Or sometimes ceilings.
My God.
It was kind of funnier back when the things still said like fairy card, bat card, and all that, because then people had to try and remember what it unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't remember, even if it says I have it. I have to go in the relic menu to find out.
Well, and I changed the descriptions to actually say what familiar they activate. So this is a fast bat seed, huh?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't seem very fast to me.
Super fast. Fastest seed you've ever seen.
I don't know. Have you played Batmaster?
It's slow in comparison.
No, you play anti-mobility.
I thought that's what we were playing, anti-mobility.
I love voice save.
When we played Baitmaster. Baitmaster is a popular preset.
Yep, Baitmaster is the best preset on Pornhub.
Is that Pornhub.io?
Yeah, sure, why not? Oops.
Meu Deus, cara, que seed horrorosa, velho. Que seed horrorosa. A gente pega uma seed ok e 10 horrorosas, velho.
I found a cock.
Hey! I know where you are.
It's just.
These
Oh.
are great relics. Oops.
No, Doozy, no. My God.
Here, Gallivanter, this is the best preset.
True.
It is Ren's favorite preset,
Yep.
because it's the only one that has the potential to make him money right now. I mean, you can't really blame him, right? Ooh.
Yes, Doozy, skill expression is fucking back. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. Think you like Ren's criteria for this kind of stuff?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. It's only a good seed if Ren wins. What do you think about that, Swarm? Is that good criteria for if it's a good seed or not?
True. True.
I mean, if you don't win, it was a shitty seed.
Yep.
Definitely not your fault. It was a bad seed.
It's never your fault.
The sun
never
was
have
in my
bad-
eyes.
You can never have a bad seed if you don't play. I'm just saying.
And they can win at Spellbound by dying in the prologue and saying, "Oh, I died." Actually, no, it's I beat Dracula time. Right? Gallivanter did say something funny the other day when we were playing the prologue. He goes, "Oh no, I died." He's like, "Oh wait, I thought I was the big guy." Never heard anyone say that before. But I do remember that from a long time ago. When you'd be playing some game and somebody'd be confused or like, "Which one's me?"
Yep.
It's like, how the fuck do you not know which one you're controlling?
When I'd be playing video games with my younger brother, I would always... It'd be a one-player game, but I'd tell him he was playing. Give him another
Yeah.
controller. Eventually he grew out of it, but, you know.
Well, the weird thing is they probably don't even think that you're a giant asshole for having said that. They probably just think that they were an idiot for believing it.
Yeah, exactly.
And realistically, you're kind of a giant asshole for doing that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
That's part of being an older brother. You gotta be a little bit of an asshole.
Yeah, that's true.
You just got to be the brother that's like, yeah, I'll let you play. You hand him a PS3 controller while you're playing Xbox.
You know.
They don't know any different. That's why all I do is win. I never race, says Doozy. That's because they don't race any good presets like Glitch.
Yeah, all Doozy does is, you know, he always wins because he doesn't race. He just wins because he glues giant dongs on statue.
He has the world record in the giant dong preset. Huh? Fuck. Why do the relics have to suck? Now you can teleport short distances. Yay. That's what we want. We want the blink relic, right?
Mhm.
Either of you ever play Warcraft 3?
Yeah.
Do you remember the Warden had the blink ability? I think
Yeah.
that'd be kind of neat. I mean, hell, it's like in Bloodstained. The what is it in Bloodstained? Dimension shift.
Dimension shift, yeah. Dimension
Yeah,
shift.
yeah. That'd be kind of neat to add into this. It's just that
Yeah.
I don't know how exactly you would have to actually you would actually have to work within the confines of the collision system to detect whether or not you're allowed to, you know,
I
blink.
mean, we have that in Beyond.
But that uses the vessel,
Yeah.
and it has collision all the time. But you want to be able to go through stuff. What was the outcome of DB doing your Castle Rando seed? I mean, he enjoyed it, and it was completed. And it, you know, it's not the same as map rando because it's not the original runes exactly, but I think it's actually better. I mean, there is the point that you can't rely on your knowledge of the existing runes, since there can be something different, but oh well. At least it's something new.
But you can use your knowledge for the existing rooms and knowing where a potential entrance could go.
Yeah. Well, in general, I think just the layout that I came up with, I don't think that it's that bizarre or anything. Like, you're going to notice the only entrances and exits that you might not notice that are new aren't important. Like, I think the only ones I can think of are the ones in Clock Tower, where I put those two rooms, the Cloak Knight room, and the other one that connects to it normally. I put those, like, in the big long room with the Sword Lords, because they don't matter. Like, you can go check them if you want, but, like, if you miss them, it does not matter at all. So, who cares? You know? I think that the guy that sent me the video of the stuff he did in the chapel, I think he did that after the ability to copy and paste was a thing, because it looks really good, and I think that's part of why it looks really good. Because, like, to manually recreate all that one tile at a time would be pretty
forever.
rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can, in the current version, you get a clipboard that's the size of one entire screen. So if you really wanted to, you can copy a screen's worth of tiles at a time to wherever you want to put it.
All I know is that would have been helpful when I had to move that fucking pillar.
Yeah. Well, and then in the next version, you're actually going to be able to... There's going to be 4 clipboards. So you'll be able to store up to 4 screens at a time as like a scratch pad kind of thing to copy and paste from. But then
My God.
the other thing I'm going to make it so you can do is I'm going to make it so you can actually save the clipboards, save and load them to a file. So if you need to, you can move screens around that way if you need to. Just more flexibility. And then I'm also working on being able to eventually edit the entities in the room. So you'll be able to move them, change them, that kind of thing.
Ouch.
Vim key bindings. I don't know what that means.
Like Vim commands?
He says Vim key bindings when. I don't know what that means.
You know, like the text editor Vim.
I don't know what Vim is.
Oh, it's just a text editor for Linux.
Oh,
And
I
they're
don't use Linux.
yeah.
Oh, Doozy translated. He said it's vagina in me. That's what it stands for. I didn't know that.
Yes, yes. I didn't know that. Doozy was the programmer.
Doozy's here to-
Uh,
It's a good thing Doozy's here to translate for us.
Yep.
But no, Gallivanter, I don't do anything on Linux currently. Ooh, that's kind of helpful. Yeah. I've never, well, no, I've never heard of them. So. Swarm has, but Swarm, you said you knew it from Linux?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
So I don't
text
think it's a
editor.
big thing outside
It's-
Linux. Because usually I hear people on
Cara, aqui.
Windows
Nossa.
talk about Notepad++.
Só falta o Gran falou
Yeah.
tem um Vlad, velho.
Nicer
Só isso que
text
falta.
editor. And fuck,
Só
I don't
falta
even
isso.
use that.
Nope.
I probably should at some point, but
Yeah, I like VS Code. VS Code's really nice.
I'm not a big fan of Microsoft's shit.
Yeah, usually I'm not, but VS Code's very good. I think it's because pretty sure they bought it, so they didn't actually develop it themselves. Maybe I don't remember.
That's what usually happens. It's like,
'Cause I
hey,
think
we
they
like
bought-
this.
I think they bought Atom, and then Atom turned into VS Code.
They go, hey,
I
we like
remember.
this. We're gonna buy you now. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of the time, what happens is something that was good, they buy it, and then it turns to shit because they bought it.
Yep.
Yep. Looking directly at Activision for that.
Wait a second. You thought Activision didn't suck before they bought it? It did.
They did suck before that, but at least they had QA.
Shit.
Now they don't have QA. They fired literally
On
when Microsoft
Activision
bought
also. Well, I don't know if they were responsible.
No,
Blizzard might have died before Activision. I
Yeah,
can't remember. Was Blizzard kind of dead by then anyway?
yeah, it kind of was. It was a lot of shit.
Because, like, Blizzard... I mean, Warcraft 3 was great. I think StarCraft 2 was kind of mid, wasn't it?
Warcraft 2 was good. It was good.
Um,
World of Warcraft good. Overwatch sucked.
yeah, I'm trying to just
Overwatch
think of
was
what
okay for a
time
little
frame they kind of went to shit, you know?
The thing I hated about Overwatch is they promised so much stuff and never delivered it.
Yeah. And it just got boring, you know. There wasn't enough change. Just like very stale meta.
Well, isn't part of their problem that, you know, you got a bunch of people that they're going to complain if you change anything?
Yeah, but fuck those guys.
Well, didn't they replaced Overwatch with Overwatch 2 and people got pissed because you can't even play the original Overwatch.
Well, it effectively was a patch, a big patch.
From their perspective, though, if they left the original up and playable, you're not going to move on to the second one necessarily. You'll just stick with what you
The
are
purpose of
playing.
the second one was supposed to have PvE, and then they scrapped it
Yep.
Yeah.
because it wasn't profitable enough. But they had been working on it for like 8 fucking years.
Just release whatever they have. Like, it can't have been that bad, you know?
They technically are because they release events and they're using the code from the game that they or the story that they were putting in.
Swarm, do you know whatever might have happened as far as the concurrent races thing was gonna go? Because didn't you have that working?
Mm-hmm. I had it working, but fuck.
What happened to it then?
It was on a different. It was deployed to my branch, but I just have to.
You never got that stuff?
I feel like they have what they need right now to do it. They just
Maybe you're
need.
just unaware.
They have race ID. They have like an individual race ID, so they could associate. They just basically need to use this race ID for the individual commands and then train it and then unleash it.
Because
They might need your help.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I thought they got it out. I thought that's what the race ID was for, but maybe not.
They might not know that's what it was for.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'll talk to them. See if.
So remember, you had that working and all that, and and then Swarm was gone.
Yeah. But yeah, I still have the branch locally, so I could. I think it was pointed to Eldritch's old repo, but I could just point it to
before Mouse gave us the keys.
and do a giant merge, which will be a nightmare.
That's how we like it. Giant nightmare.
Is that the name of this preset?
Mm-hmm.
That was its original name when it was in development.
Ooh, $700. Let's go.
Time to farm that $700, right?
Yeah. Gotta buy that duplicate.
And, you know, back cards in the shop for 500k, so you might want to get that.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, you didn't see that? It's always in the shop for 500k. In case you come across that kind of thing.
I forgot we were playing Rat Race.
Basically.
Go back whence you came.
There's my time.
Hold the soul of
Fuck
my
you,
Nice,
Brad.
GG.
Wow, GG.
I just got to the clock room.
Oh yeah, it's always, yeah.
How
I
is it
chose the
that
wrong
I've been
side.
so defeated? You have been
I didn't even get to the
doomed
point to
ever
choose a
since
side.
Yep, there it is. God damn it. Full cleared. God damn it.
For what
Basically.
profit is it to man if he gains the
You have Wing Smash?
loses his own soul?
Yeah, I do.
Where is Wing Smash?
It was on left side.
26,
Okay.
I believe.
Fucking piece of
So
shit.
you either got Wing Smash or you fucking got Final
What
What?
were Lisa's last words?
Yep.
Yep.
Did you guys finish the first castle or not?
Yes.
With them,
No.
At least do them no
Yes.
For
The only thing I
She
I
also
skipped
said
Grand
to tell you
Falloon.
that she would love you for all of eternity.
I think all I skipped was Grand Falloon.
I skipped Ramflin too, yeah.
Me, farewell.
I think that's all
I skipped a lot of stuff.
Oh, I know.
I entered second castle like 36 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I imagine.
sure didn't.
Yep.
Like I knew where Holy Glasses was like 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely went the wrong route.
I checked the
Of
first.
course, I
I
almost
checked first
died
castle
at
for
the beginning,
fucking
too.
Wing Smash, you know.
Also, I'm behind a minute and a half because I started on the wrong scene.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's always. You know, I don't win because I you know I play bad. I play good. It's just because somebody wrong. Yeah.
Game doesn't mean I can't fucking send somebody to the shadow.
Yeah, send it. Send it again.
You say he's saving the game? That's
No,
cheating.
send again. You know. It's always the same. That's fine.
Wow, that was a weird dive kick.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father. Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
Olha pra GG, tá?
Must have
Pensa
been
que ele
painful for
deduziu.
you.
2 minutes and 20 seconds, and I was behind by a minute and a half. I'll take that.
The only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good
Like, you went the
to do
dirty
nothing.
side.
I understand.
Like I said,
Card?
sometimes you just
What
gotta,
will you do now?
convince
Just
people
guess
to
correctly.
Blood that flows
Just
through
guess
the
correctly.
is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if
all
it
he's
were to
saying.
disappear forever.
It's time for me.
I see.
GG.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
So you skipping what? 4 checks?
Card?
I skipped.
Don't you want to go after him,
I feel like I skipped
No.
Merman,
It's best
entrance,
this way. I can't ease his
silver
torment.
ring,
Someday,
Oh, I skipped
perhaps,
entrance too. I
we
forgot
will meet
about that.
again.
I don't.
And on that day,
and Grand
maybe.
Flume.
So you did Orok and
I
Sword
see.
Card?
Let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes.
Those weren't
Let's get
anything
out
from
of
what I
here.
remember.
Oh, you have wings. Wing Smash is what? Creature?
Powerful.
Yeah, ring smasher's creature.
Oh my god. That's why. Good stuff.
I wish I had Wingsman.
Oh, you know?
IPP sucks.
Guessed wrong. Went all the way to Galma. Feels bad, man.
Yep. Yep. Yep, 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 yep.
Hey, at least you had Wing Smash to help you. Yeah, though.
Yeah, that's why you check a lot of stuff in second caster, you know?
Yeah.
You found
We had to
you
check.
found the mana prism, right?
Yeah.
I have a
Okay.
mana prism.
Mana prism is that whole symbol.
I had fucking Power of Sires, Cross Shurikens.
Yep. But there's a mana prism on the
Everything
way to hold
except
symbol.
Wing Smash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, the
anti-mana.
gold ringles of Arda.
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Guess I should have paid attention to that.
I
Check
noticed
the-
it
Actually,
when I grab Holy Glasses.
Wouldn't have made a big difference. I haven't had it. Well, I don't remember how long I've had it.
Oh, I
Sorry.
have gold ring since 10, 13, 14, maybe.
Let me see your replay. Bro.
Oh, yep. I sent it. Yep.
Yeah, my time in the actual fucking seed was 50 minutes and 38 seconds.
Good stuff.
Not too bad. I knew I should have skipped Olrox and Silver Ring, but I did it anyway because I'm
Yep.
going to
Yes. Me
keep, so
too.
I'm gonna just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you know, I think maybe it's fucking garbage again. Like five lads on first castle, you know.
But I was like entrance and Grand Flume. Fuck no, I'm not doing those.
I did
That's
entrance.
way too-
There's Hellfire on entrance.
That might have helped in one situation or two.
No, I scam it. I scam it.
Oh, the
Nope.
duplicator.
Duplicator wasn't the way to Colosseum.
Yeah. And it was in the shop.
Yep,
I just got him.
yep. I got from the shop.
Alright, I gotta head out.
GG's.
I will
See
see
you
y'all
later.
See you later.
GGs.
Oh my god.
Yep,
Seed fucking sucks.
yep.
This fucking preset sucks.
Yeah, the fucking preset sucks. Yes. Yes. Well, guys, I have to bounce too, so see you later. Jeez.
See ya.
Bom, galera, vamos dar vocês pro Vitinho lá por enquanto. Dar uma descansada. Ganhamos isso aqui. Vamos dar vocês pro Vitinho lá, ele tá no Legaia lá. A gente se vê mais tarde ou então amanhã. Vamos junto.